I do love homeschool resources, so today I'm very excited to be joining Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way on their monthly show and tell collaboration all about our favorite resources and tips for homeschool. What helps our homeschool run more smoothly? And I do have 3 resources and tips on how our homeschool has run more smoothly when I have implemented these. So I want to share them with you today. First, I would really like to take some time to thank Abby and Jessica for continuing to put together the show and tell series. It has been so valuable to me to be able to get ideas and encouragement from other YouTube homeschool mamas. So please make sure you check out the links below. I will include both Abby and Jessica's channels as well as a playlist for this month's collaboration all about resources and tips. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jennifer. I have a 5th grade daughter, and we are really just enjoying this ride. On my channel, I do like to share how our homeschool is going, resources, recommendations, reviews, what's worked with us. I am a curriculum junkie, so you will see quite a bit of curriculum on this channel. If you are new, I welcome you. If you are returning, I say thank you so much. I'm really enjoying getting to know you through YouTube, and I appreciate the time that you give me. So let's get started. What are some of my favorite resources and tips that have impacted our homeschool? Well, number 1 is Teachers Pay Teachers. I love Teachers Pay Teachers. Right now, my current favorite on Teachers Pay Teachers is Jill from Hello Fifth. Like I said, I do have a 5th grade daughter, and Jill on Hello Fifth has so many resources available. She does include quite a few that are free, or she has some that are available for downloads. Our favorite one right now is called What's My Number? My daughter does keep this 100s number board with her math supplies as well as a dry erase marker. And so I'll just say, get out your 100s board and we go through some of these clues. Now, you can see that the clues are numbered. So there are different clues. I think there's about 40, but I'm not sure. Each clue has 4 parts. So for example, start at the months of the year. So my daughter would start at number 12, and then it says triple that number. Now we're going to do multiplication, multiply by 3. Increase by the amount of minutes in a quarter of an hour. So now we have time and addition again. Finally, decrease by the amount of 5 dimes. So now we have money, multiplication, and subtraction. And then I would say, what's my number? And she would tell me. These are great for reviewing math facts. They're a lot of fun, and my daughter is having so much fun with it, as well as she is now starting to make up these clues for me to do, which is great because it's getting her to think about her math facts even more. Now, from Teachers Pay Teachers, I'm going to go into my second resource, which is social media. I have this love-hate relationship with social media. I do like it. I do think that it is very valuable when kept in check. So I started following Jill from Hello Fifth on Instagram, and she gives updates every day as to what they're doing in their classroom, which is great. But that led me to find the Literacy Dive. They also have a Teachers Pay Teachers account. But on her Instagram, she shared for free this strategy, which we are really enjoying for adding detail to your writing. We start out with just a very non-descriptive sentence. The bugs played music. And then we ask different questions, and each time we update our sentence so that it becomes more and more descriptive. We always try to end with an interjection just because it's fun, but this has been a game changer for writing descriptive sentences. Along the lines of social media is YouTube, of course. We have learned so much through songs, books, etc. that I found for YouTube. We have learned our states and capitals. We're working on the presidents right now, the books of the Bible, the multiplication tables. You know, there's just so much available for free where we can get that. Also, I love Mr. Betts. Mr. Betts is a high school history teacher who likes to do historical parodies. So right now we are working on World War I, and we've been listening to his parody from We Are Young, and we are loving it. When we were studying the birth of the United States, we listened to so many Mr. Betts songs. I do have a playlist for some of our favorite YouTube songs that I will make sure I link here. Also, within the social media realm, I encourage you to check out apps that curriculum companies utilize. Like Gather Round has a great app. So does the Mom of Master Books. These apps enable you to connect with other mamas who are using the same curriculum and may have some of the same questions as you or have ideas for how they are using it. I also belong to Facebook groups for things like homeschooling an only child, homeschooling middle school, homeschooling and using Singapore math. And these Facebook groups have been great for me to get encouragement, to be able to ask questions and get ideas. And so I do encourage you to go to the Facebook groups, and you can search for what you would need within a community, and Facebook probably has a group for it. But along with this becomes my tip for resource/tip number 3, and that is the comparison trap. Please, while you're working with social media and these different groups as well as Instagram, YouTube, don't compare your homeschool to everyone else's, because your homeschool is different. Your homeschool is unique, and that's one of the beauties of this show and tell series that Abby and Jessica are hosting, is to show you how wide and variety there is within homeschools, and no two of them are going to look alike. So I can promise you that your homeschool does not look exactly like mine, and mine doesn't look exactly like yours. But we can still learn from each other. When we get into that comparison trap, we'll be at the point where we're thinking we're not doing enough, or my child's not learning enough, or my child's not doing enough. And that is where homeschooling becomes very frustrating. And I've been there. My child is, or was, we're working on being was instead of is, a reluctant writer. And I would be on social media watching so many people show what their children were doing within writing, or how much they love to write, or this is their favorite thing that they do during their pastime. And some kids are like that. But guess what? My daughter has other special talents, and she may not ever love writing, and that's okay. I have come to the acceptance that that is okay for her not to love every single subject or love every single thing that we do in our homeschool. That's part of life. That's part of growing up. That is part of maturing and being responsible, is learning how to do things to the best of your ability, even if you don't love them. And you know what? Sometimes I have to do things I don't love, and that's okay, because that is showing her an example of, hey, mommy doesn't love doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. So I hope that this video has been encouraging to you. If you like videos like this, please give us a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Also, please make sure that if you have any questions, you include those in the comments, as I will answer them to the best of my ability. I am so thankful for you and that I'm getting to know you through YouTube. I hope that you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.